Starting in May, sexual assault kits will be processed a lot faster at the Washington State Crime Lab. Jessica Perez explains what's helped make that process faster. Hi, Jessica.
Hey Tracy, this all started back in 2018 when the Attorney General's office took inventory of the backlog of sexual assault kits that hadn't been tested. It was thousands of kits. Over the years, the State Crime Lab has managed to reduce that backlog and now hopes to test kits a lot faster.
So you've been through such a horrific set of circumstances, and then to find out that kit that evidence kit that they took from my body has been sitting in a refrigerated unit for years because they decided they didn't need it after all. To find that out a month or a year or 10 years later, what a hurtful message that is.
Washington State Patrol Director of Communications Loftis hopes survivors of sexual assault won't have to go through this anymore. The State Crime Lab hopes to test new sexual assault kits coming in within a 45-day time frame. The laws regarding kits changed in 2015, requiring law enforcement to clear their backlog of sexual assault kits, meaning all kits have to be tested. This was made possible through funds from the legislature and the Sexual Assault Kit Initiative grant from the Attorney General's office. It set apart $1.5 million to test the backlog of kits in our state, and $3 million in total to streamline the testing system and victim resources.
The older kits we outsource to other accredited laboratories across the country.
97% of them have now been tested because of the additional funding. Funds also allowed the lab to hire 18 scientists in the last 3 years for testing, buy newer equipment to help streamline the process, and build a bigger lab in Vancouver. While the pandemic slowed down testing for a period, the Crime Lab hopes to finish testing the remaining backlog of kits within the next few months. Sergeant Jason Pepper with the Yakima County Sheriff's Office says testing the new kits faster will help law enforcement.
Yes, with them being able to get them back quicker, then it helps us to be able to move forward with our cases too.
Another part of the testing system is entering DNA profiles into the FBI CODIS system. So far, there's been 1,366 matches to offenders in our offender database in our state, or for crimes in other states. A total of 2,463 DNA profiles have been uploaded to the CODIS system from testing kits. According to Washington State Patrol, these profiles could help catch criminals if they commit future crimes.
The message that we want folks to know is that if you're a victim of a crime like this, we're not going to give up on you. We're not going to forget about you. We're not going to put your evidence in a box and put that box on a shelf and forget it. We're going to pursue it as far as we can.
From the moment officers interact with victims, the focus is on their well-being.
Justice isn't just about finding the guilty, exonerating the innocent, moving on, preventing someone from doing something again. Justice is also speaking to that victim that, hey, we're here for you. Our organization was created and designed to meet your needs.
Now, Jessica, a lot of us may be wondering, how exactly are sexual assault investigations handled by law enforcement?
Yeah, Tracy, well, the sheriff's office says it can be different depending on whether it's a kid or adult. Generally, if the officer's responding for the first time, they make sure that the victim has somewhere to stay, they don't have contact with the suspect, and they try to put them in touch with resources. Then make sure that they're safe throughout the investigation. If the assault just happened and there's DNA evidence, they'll take them to the hospital to get a sexual assault kit and collect clothing and other evidence. To find more information about how sexual assault investigations are done, head to NBCRightNow.com. Jessica Perez, NBC Right Now.